Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a paid reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know. Hello, Ling. Unique is going to add you. Ari, this is a paid reading session. Hello, Amor. Yes, going to add you. Dominique. Yes. We'll just make the list in a moment and start. I think Whitney will be first in the list. Yeah, okay. I'll call you. Okay, you can post. I think you should have 4. I'm not sure if I have missed anybody. If I have, then just let me know, okay? We're going to start with Whitney. Oh, shit. I can't definitely. Okay, so not bad. Okay, not bad, Whitney. I will say, like, it's a really decent spread. Okay, like a good spread, even like, if we evaluate through the cards, we'll check the vibes and clarify. But I see here that he is wondering. Let's see what he is wondering. Okay, he, I feel like, there is sometimes a lot of overthinking in his head, and due to that, he's not been able to be very expressive in his emotions. Okay, I know about that kiss conversation. Okay, so I'll try to implement that. Okay, let's say that you both had a conversation regarding, like, do you want to have a kiss from me? Yes, I do. Okay, and then he just go in his head and do all that overthinking, that what if I just show like some of my vulnerability and she will giggle on me, she'll laugh on me, or she will like think I'm not good enough. Okay, so I feel like, he sometimes keep wondering good things, keep having good thoughts, keep having good motivation to connect with you and be with you. And then again, sometimes, like, he's more like, letting things go, and it's like, I don't know what I should do, or even my actions are good or not. So that is something, like, it's a little difficult for him to just find that understanding in himself. To be honest, one thing I'll say, he does not even understand himself. Okay, his energy is not even good enough. His energy sometimes is very stressful. He does not even know that, what are his needs, his desires, his wants, and like what are the things he want to have in his life. So I feel like sometimes he also himself get confused about himself, specifically sharing his emotions is very difficult for him, and he really kind of, like, does not stay very like comfortable in that energy. He do want commitment with you. Okay, he's saying like, one thing I know that I want to be with her. Okay, like all this overthinking results into one conclusion. I know that I want to be with her, and for her and for the relationship I can create with her, I would love to just let go of any form of mental stress, and I'm ready to just focus on the connection I can have with her, for the connection we both can have with each other, and the emotional, like, emotional intimacy we can have with each other. I see here that sometimes he think that I do not want to play any games, and I just want to show like how I feel for her, and go ahead and let her know that, want to have that committed relationship with her. That's a very direct kind of a thought process, very direct kind of a thought he has for you. But sometimes he also, like, just don't know like how to express that. I see here that he has some horniness, like he could be looking at your ass and getting some sneak peeks, and he's like, can I spank that? Okay, can we give each other some time? And he could be thinking about all the time you both have spent with each other, all the time you have experienced with each other, all the times you both may have like just lived with each other. So I see here that he is thinking about those moments, and he's also thinking about how he can show you more love. I do see that he want to sometimes show a lot of love, and he also feel very similar, like the way you want to give him commitment and the way you want to love him, the way you want to, like, have more like a serious relationship with him. He also do want that. Okay, and he's hoping that he can achieve that with you, and he can have that for himself. I see here that he is also like thinking about expressing his feelings, talking to you more, getting more vulnerable. You see, this is the classic card. Okay, this is the classic card of a man hiding from their emotions but have intentions to show it and want to come clean with them. Okay, so I feel that is his kind of energy, and he is trying to, like, just let it go and like have this justice, work on this connection so that you guys could have the intimacy, and hoping that you guys could like can be together and just have that, coziness together. But good intentions, not bad intention. I feel sometimes he can be a little weird because, like, he's transitioning mode. Okay, he's transitioning from being a person, okay, who's a little, okay, hiding their feelings, could be sometimes rejecting the feelings, and also not very expressive, from that towards more like, yes, I want to share my love, I want to express my feelings, I want to say things, I want to have things and all of that. But yeah, I see here that he is looking forward to just be more expressive and communicating with you more, and just be more present with you, like being there with you and like working on the connection. You have one of the best cards we can expect. So I feel like, but it is like the 50% of the spread, and the 50% he is still transitioning. So I'll say like it's a little slow, but yeah, his vibe is not bad. He do have love for you and do want to have commitment with you. I think like he did not wanted to embarrass you. It was just like his own reflexes, okay, like how people are not so comfortable with love being shown, okay, that made him behave like that. He was genuinely very happy for you, Whitney. Okay, I feel that he was very like very emotionally happy for you because he seen you being stressed out due to this. Okay, stressed out because you were not having this car, stressed out because you were not being there. You were like not being in the position where you can support yourself. But now like when you have this card and he's like, wow, I'm happy for you because you looked genuinely happy. He was happy because you were happy, so your happiness reflected in him. And it was like he wanted to give a tight hug. I don't know if he did or not, but like the way we talk about sometimes about tight hugs, and he is also was like thinking about that, and just being with you, just connecting with you and hoping that um you guys could just spend some more time. I see here that you wanted to be more expressive but decided not to at some point, or whatever self expression he may have given you. It was just like, 40%. Okay. Like he felt a lot more, but he did not express. But, anyways, he had some good vibes for you, and he hoped that, you guys can, like connect with each other, and he can really be expressive towards you. He also felt like committing a little bit more so that he can bring some pleasure with you. So it was a good meeting, and about the car situation, he felt good, and he was happy because you got a car and it made you happy. Okay, so your happiness reflected in him. That is for Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Katie, if you're listening, please go ahead and post your questions. Katie? The best option here would be to have a babysitter from your own, like your own city. Okay, like somebody who's just somebody from your own city who will stay in your home for like a limited amount of time, take care of the babies when you are working, and will leave when you are leaving. Okay, or when you come back, and that would be the best option for you right now. The reason here to choose that would be financial. Okay, like it will be the most financially supportive and the best option for you. The other two options are not bad, but I feel like before having an au pair, you need to just, give yourself some time. And if you can bring a little bit more financial stability by next year, you can do that, or anything after November. And like a live-in nanny, I feel like it's not the best for you. You might like lose your privacy and lose the things, okay, lose the settled vibe or grounded vibe you have in your home. The best option for you for current energies would be nanny from your like just from your city, and she can be there, and it would be the best option you can choose for right now. But you can move towards au pair in long term. Yeah. It's seeming very undecisive for the current energy. Hopefully, it will change with time within the July. But he is giving me the judgment in reverse, so he's still like going around and round around the thought that he will get separated from you or not. Okay, so he has not been able to make a decision, or he is still stuck in the decision which he may have already made and not ready to change it. Okay, but a later part of the July, at least like after 10 to 15th of July, or later part like 20, 21st, 25th of July, he could be changing his mindset. He may start thinking about how he can show up for you, how he can just help you. And like that instinct is kicking in him, which is he is suppressing right now, just to be with you or just to be there for you. I see like that will be bringing some changes and happiness. The a lot of back and forth is going on in his head, but he is just coming out of that a lot of back and forth, and just showing up to the task he has for you, or the responsibilities he have for you. And that is what I see here that he's trying to do, and he's showing up. Okay, he's showing up, he's communicating. He could be also coming out of his mental stagnancy. But for the first part of the July, I see here that he's still stagnant and not ready to actually change anything. Yeah. Yeah, around after July 15th, there could be better energy. Yes. See, there will be some heartaches, okay? Like the life will not be the way you want it to be, but I do see here that emotionally you will be feeling good. Emotionally, you will be able to let go. Emotionally, you will be able to feel very refreshed because you are going through a lot of mental stress here. So that is something I feel like, you will be able to change, and that is something I feel that you will be able to just find like good vibes into. Okay. I feel like it can help him to also stabilize his emotions and just like, understand and feel and just get to be in the space where he can just connect with his emotions back again. It would be like, it would be just something you have did not plan, but I do not see it's a bad vibe for you specifically, emotionally, physically, or like, like let's say that you are sleeping better. Okay. And like you are just eating better or eating at least the enough food to support your body. Okay, because you are stressful right now, maybe you are not eating well. Okay. So you are giving that care to yourself, and actually this is not a bad choice. Okay. um like the muscle in the hand. Oh, oh my God, I'm so sorry. That must be painful. It sounds like, like same thing we have ligament with, but in hand. Am I correct? I don't know. But please take care of yourself. I know you know the medication, so just take that, okay? But it's not a bad idea, okay? It could be hurtful. It's not what you wanted for your life, and there will be heartaches, okay? Um, so this one, like this area, sorry. But yeah, I feel like it's not that bad. A little bit of change could be okay for you. I'll not say that it would be great, but it definitely could support you and your mental health. Like, to be honest, it's giving that you should just focus on your part right now. Okay. Whatever you need, if you need physical aid, if you need emotional health, or whatever it is, okay, just focus on that and detach from anything and anybody who could be stressing you out. Okay. I do see a lot of build up stress in your body. Okay. And like, I just feel that, you should just do that. I feel that any time from 6th to 8th of July, you should not directly approach him. If there are any conversations or if anything is initiated by him about the situation, you can have that. But stepping down a little bit, taking a pause and hold yourself back for some time, and then go ahead and have a better conversation with him in the near future could work somehow better here, because he is very emotionally closed off. Okay. Ah, okay, yeah. So if he's also not physically present, so just give that time to yourself and be mentally be peaceful with yourself. Okay. And Like if you feel like you will be okay, and if it is not making you feel miserable, see, that is, I'm not getting any specific details with that. For here, for that specific thing, I'll say, like, evaluate yourself. Do I feel more needy and clingy whenever I'm fucking him? Don't do that. Okay, if you feel more needy and clingy, don't do that. But if it is only giving you a physical, like, a physical release and things like that, it's okay. And also, like, it, you can't really detach these two things. Like, maybe you are feeling 50-50. Okay, 50% of physical intimacy and 50% of emotional attachment. So even if it is happening, just try to focus on the physical part and the things which can benefit you, and just focus on yourself right now and approach him later. With give him some time and approach him later. Okay. Yeah, you can do that. Ask yourself what you need right now to be more stable in life overall. Like how they are having so much power that you are the one who is suffering here. Okay. You can release it. You can release the suffering. Okay. Do some mental changes. Okay. Mindset changes could be really great right now. Like, when he's away from you, just see how it feels. Okay, it's also a mini separation. Okay, and just make a decision. It does not, you do not need to force the move out. It's just like, it's just see what you like, or like accepting what you like. Okay, so that is there. But just finding what's best for you, what you are feeling is the best for you, would be the way to do it. But no, you do not need to force yourself for anything. Don't force yourself to just be in that mindset that moving out is the only thing. The thing I see for you here is to take action for your well-being. Okay, if you have a pain, go to a doctor and take care of yourself, and also take care of your kids and finances, and try to focus on your life and growth of it, and everything should be falling in their own place with time. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the meeting helped. All the best. Yes, don't use your middle finger for some days. Hello, Yami. Yes, I'm gonna add you, okay? Oh, he's gonna send you a message back. If you send something, a message will be coming back. Do I see him being receiving it? See, he has his own opinion about this. Okay, how the telepathic messages work, how much I understand. Okay, if you send an energy, if you send a message, it does not need to be the person, like, should be like, may not be also receiving it then and there. So I feel that the message will be delivered to him a little delayed. Okay, there could be a lack of, like, maybe it's due to his lack of intuition, or even though he has intuition, he's not really connected to it. Sometimes it happens. So he could be receiving it a little delayed. It could be within any time within next 3 days, and it will land in him. Okay, he will know that, and he will have some good conversations with you too. He will also let you know a few things. Okay, if you are sending this message to you, his response will also come. And I think, like, you have sent a milder message, and he may be also giving you a more, like, a stronger message. Do I see here that he is ready to, like, receive it? He has his own opinions. I do not see receiving, but I see here that he has some countering opinions, and he is going to talk about that. Mm, but do I see him receiving and leaving you the fuck alone? I mean, he is sending you the telepathic message back, so I do not see that he is leaving you alone. Is he gonna say yes to, like, like, detaching and not connecting with you? I'm not getting that. Okay, I see here that he is keeping this telepathic communication going on. You both are receiving and sending the messages. So I do not see that. Okay, I do not see it right now. The response could be delayed, so you may at some point feel that, okay, so it is done. But stay a little aware, because it may be a little, like, a little like, oh, okay, I was not expecting it. Okay, I was just looking forward to go to sleep, and boom, then there is his energy. Okay, so that could be something you may experience. But yeah, I see here that he will just be sending you replies. This person thinks, like, you both may have not dealt with each other for some time. Okay, you both have not been able to communicate for some time, and he is just wondering where Carol is. Okay, what she's doing, what she's up to. Okay, or like what's going on in her life. I haven't seen her for so long. Then, like, like, let's just say that, just go ahead, move forward, and just try to build a friendship. At least try to build anything like more like a sweeter and stable between both of us. Let's see what can be done. And he feel like, whenever you guys used to deal with each other, there is some unfinished cycles. Okay, it's like, I wanted to say something more, I wanted to connect more, I wanted to be with her more, or whatever used to happen between both of you, I wanted more. And I feel like this person have attraction. This could be a recent newfound attraction. Like, I feel like you could be having a glow up. Okay, or just you are looking good in his eyes, and that's why he's like, you know what, I want to connect with her, I want to go ahead and spend some time with her, want to have some good energies together. Okay, if I can. And I see here that that's why he wanted to connect with you. But overall, yeah, I see here that they still think some unfinished business is there. They have been missing you, and they want to, like, create something good and intimate with you. At least, even if that's a friendship, that's even okay. And that's why I see here that this person have taken this action. You could be receiving more actions from him in the future. That is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading was all the best. I'll say great. Okay, he really does give you a lot of credit for being a strong woman. Okay, you being really good, or you looking really good, and you really having that good aura to yourself. And I see here that he do like that. Okay, and he do like that, and he's just like really enjoy your character, you being having a like a strong mindset. And I'll say like this is romanticizing strength, okay, in a woman, and that's refreshing. Okay, that's good, that's great. I see here that he give you that value, he give you that value, and he do want to like keep giving you that, keep giving you that emotional satisfaction, keep giving you that emotional love, and his heart definitely beats, okay, for you. I feel like you help him a lot, okay, like whenever you have conversations or communications, you both help each other, okay. You're not communicating. Okay, so I feel like he could be thinking about you, or whatever like time you both may have spent with each other in the past, and he's thinking like how he can fix it, okay, how he can have be a little bit better with you, or how he can like communicate a little bit better with you, so that like he can just experience with you. I feel like you brought a lot of positivity in his life, and as he has detached, that positivity have also evaporated, okay, so that could be a thinking here. You have a lot of justice and like six of swords kind of a card, so assuming that he is definitely looking forward to come towards you, connect with you, and get back with you, okay. Like this is the thought and the indication of emotional indication of having that conversation, that let's move on from whatever happened in the past, let's move on from the things which we have done, and let's move on from the things which may have not been so good, like yeah, let's move on from it, okay. And I do see here that he is also looking forward to give you the justice, okay, and receive the justice from you. It's like let's try to work a little bit more on this connection, so that we can put some efforts and connect back. I see here that if there is a blockage of communication, he could be expecting you to do it. That's why the strength card, maybe also it's like she's a confident woman. If she want to, then she can go ahead and communicate with me. If she want to, she can go ahead and like reach out to me if she want to be with me. But a lot of attraction, okay, a lot of sexual attraction is also there. He feels like you are good, okay, he feels like you are someone who he want to connect, and he feels like if he can just he can just would be loving to be with you, okay. And I feel like that's the kind of energy he has, and he has coming towards you. I see here that he is also looking forward to come out of his shell, okay. He knows that if he can't open his own heart, then nothing is going to happen next. So he could be waiting for some time and seeing if like let's say that he has a date in mind by 8th of July. If she's not communicating with me, I will go ahead and communicate. So that is the kind of feeling I do see in him, that like he is motivated a little bit to come out of his own shell and starting to communicate with you, okay. But yeah, I see here overall he do have some appreciation with you. He's still like want to work on the connection and hoping that you guys could work things out, okay, and you guys could just come closer. But yeah, there is a hope and a need and a thought that hopefully things will just get better with each other. Hello Lala, I hope you're having a great day. Hello Stephanie. Okay, so I do see here that you will be exploring two options in the near future in the month of July. Okay, and the good options. Okay, not bad. I see here that you could be having some inclinations towards one of them. We all have a favorite one, right? When we are dealing with two people. And I see here that that could be happening around 10th to 15th of July. Do I see like something specific before than that? Maybe, but like I see here, more like mid-July would be more eventful for your romantic life, okay? And more out there for your romantic life, more, just more vibrant in your romantic life. And I see here that you will be able to find some good things, okay? Like the Wheel of Fortune may turn in your favor, and you could be having some options and options in action, okay? It's not like, he's from the past, so he's in staying in past, he's also option for me. Two active options could be around you, okay? And I see here that you will be able to experience some positivity and some good vibes with that person. I see here that you may also be able to just receive somebody coming back. So I'm assuming there could be two people, okay? One is a new person you could be connecting with, okay? And one could be somebody coming back, okay? So we have the King of Cups. So most probably it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and you could be just connecting with that person and it seems fun. This is overall the overview, okay? For the first few days of the week, for the first few days of the for the July, it could be a little complicated, but like when you are just getting yourself in that mindset, I'm ready for new love, you are receiving love. And once you receive love, you will see two options: one is new and one is old. We have King of Cups, so both of the connections could be King of Cups, okay? Or we'll see if we get a significant impersonification. And I see here that you could be really vibing with that King of Cups, okay? See how his presence is definitely making you feel, okay? You're being feeling good, you're feeling that you're valued, you're feeling that you are good enough, okay? Good enough to receive love, good enough to receive the positivity, good enough to receive all the beauties, all the beautiful vibes in the world, okay? So I see here good treatment from this person. And within the Cancer season, okay, you'll start dating this King of Cups within the Cancer season. And another, I see here that there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. It is more like a fling kind of energy, okay? You could be enjoying good communication with them, you could be enjoying their presence, you could be enjoying just them communicating with you, giving you value and giving you the time, energy, or some help, any form of help you would be needing in that time. And I see here that you will definitely love that and enjoy their presence, okay? But yeah, overall it seems like an eventful month for you. The beginning could be a little slow, but with time it will just become a more better for you. That is for Unique. Thank you so much, Unique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, have a great day. Ling, please go ahead and post your question. Hmm. হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ। বাবা যাচ্ছে তো তোমার সাথে? রাখছি 12টায় বসাবো না 11:30? 12:30। feel like, he could be doing a little bit of back and forth. I don't know if you guys are connecting with each other right now or not. But sometimes, like he's putting a lot of energies, a lot of good vibes, and like, he's there for you. And he is like, I'm just gonna go ahead and spend some time with her and just gonna put all my efforts. But he is getting drained and not sure, like, not sure how much energy he can put into this and his life there, or like everything in his life is just draining him and stressing him out to a supreme level. And I feel like due to that, he could be delaying things, or he could be just, not having that positive vibe and just not being able to have that stability in his life. Okay. Another thing I see here, there is some good motivation in him to just put some effort so that he can do the travel. Okay. There's the thought, there's the motivation, there's the driving force in him, which is making him feel like, yes, I should go ahead and do it. Okay. I should go ahead and connect with her. I should go ahead and try to reach out to her. I should go ahead and try to fix things. Okay. In his actions, I see here that he could be planning something for in the upcoming Libra season. Okay. He could be planning a marriage. He could be planning to make you somebody more important in his life. He could be planning like a commitment, or just putting enough effort, or putting very mutual efforts to make something work out for both of you. There are a lot of things which is blocking him from doing it. So in his actions, he's trying to counter them. Okay. He's not failing at it, but he's not completely winning from the resistance he's having in his life. So it could be a little slow, but he have the intention of like having some a marriage or some form of commitment with you by the end of this year. Yeah, I see here that he could be planning it for August. Okay. Either it is 10th to anytime around 10th to 12th of August. Okay. 10, 11, 12. These are the 3 days he could be planning. Is he the one traveling? I do not see it. Okay, so I see here that he could be the one who is asking you to travel towards him, but he's not the one who is traveling. Okay, like he cannot travel. He have tried to make his own travel plans, and he's not being good enough for that, and he's kind of stressing out for it. Um, but yes, I see here that like he could be traveling towards you, or making you travel towards him. Sorry, making you travel towards him around that time. Yeah, I see here that he is not the one who is traveling. Okay, from the current energies at least. I don't know if it will change for him or not, but he may ask you to travel towards him. Sorry, everything was falling. I see here that like the baby mom here, like his baby mom still could be present, okay, and like she could be trying to propose some like instability, or she could be just just being still there and trying to drain him. And I see here that he really need to take have the time to detach from her, or have the time to like completely get rid of her, and then he can like connect with you, because he think like if he is doing that while she's there, okay, or if you are going there while she's there, it could be really hard for both of you to connect, and she may propose a lot of like instability, a lot of like stress and things like that. Okay, but it is due to her. He could be taking some actions to detach from her completely, or just completely like let her go. That could be the time. That's why I see here that he is taking that time. Yeah, he could be trying, and he's hoping and manifesting some form of a healing, and he could be hoping and manifesting some form of good vibes between both of you. Yeah, so I see here some genuine tries from him. Okay, some genuine tries from him that how he can start a new family and how he can reconnect back with you. He's manifesting a life where he will be able to detach completely from her. She could be definitely emotionally and financially manipulating him for money or things like that. Okay, but yeah, I see here that he is definitely feeling drained, but also in the same time he is healing and trying to make his life more stable and find that opportunity so that he can connect with you, so and be with you in long term. So that is there. But yeah, I do see here that he is looking forward to have that like that committed situation and that family situation with you. Yeah, he's putting some effort. But do I see like is it is as chaotic as it was in the past? I'll say no, but it definitely still have it still have something to be done. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, Ling. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes. বাই। সাবধানে যাবা, হ্যাঁ? Okay, Dominica, I feel like, at this point, they have created an enmity in their head about you. Okay. It's a enmity they have created in their own mind. It's like we hate her and we want nothing good for her. And I feel like, at this point, they do not want anything about to do with the child also. You see here that the whole spread. Do you see like anything about the child? Okay, yes, there is a point of view from your side that you are not strong enough, not good enough, not perfect enough to take care of your child, and like you are like not good enough to do it. Okay, so they are wanting to point that out, and they are also like due to that enmity. Like Mr. A sees, like let's say this Miss DE person sees you as enemy. Why? Because they feel that you may have taken some actions which were against them, and now they are like fulfilling all their enmity and trying to prove you wrong at every step. One of that is she's careless, okay, and she's like not good enough to take care of the child, and also bringing a lot of unnecessary shade and negativity towards you. So the guidance here, or the advice here would be just to not put any yourself in a situation where you are dealing with them. Okay, like take care of the child, like which you already do. But I do understand that you are a human. Okay, and not all the time you can be perfect. So just be a little bit more cautious because they will use any and every reason to come back at you. So the energy here is to just to be protective of you and your child and take care of him as much as you can. Also, do not let them get to your head because if they are getting to your head, they will be draining you and emotionally draining you for a lot of things. Okay, like they will be just emotionally stressing you out. Emotionally, they will make you do things which you do not want to do. They are going to make you lose sleep. If you make lose sleep, then you might not be driving well. You might bump your car and your child is also with there in your car. Okay, and it's like a messy situation. If they get to know about this, they're going to prove that like she's not even a good driver, she can't take care of the child. Okay, so they are in that energy, and the only way to do it is to talk to your dad, tell your dad to be defensive about you. Okay, and the best defense is to offense. Okay, like tell your dad to talk to them in an offensive way. It's like if they are kind of just trying to intimidate, or they are just trying to bully you, like tell your dad to support you and bully them back. Okay, and let them to fuck off. Okay, because it's not really making sense, and whatever they are doing here not making any sense. You can't like really do it all by yourself, but if you can take some help, any help from your mother and your father who can be like a masculine energy for you, go ahead and take some help from them and give it some time. I see here that in 20 to 21 days it will just go away, like all on its own. By then, if they are reaching out, tell your dad to be defensive about you. A second thing, take care of you and your child. Don't like, I know you're a mother, I do not need to tell you, but they are like, taking very small things and making it like, it's like they are taking a seed and making a tree out of it. Okay, do not let them have that opportunity, and be protective of you and your son. Okay, they are bringing you negative light, but also do not let that energy get to your head, and just be protected. Okay, that's all. That's the best thing you can do for right now. Be patient, they will go away. Okay, may most surely if your dad just have a little bit of defensive talk, like if your dad just tell them to fuck off, they will fuck off. Okay, literally that. What are his overall feelings? He's sad about how he may have treated you, or how much lack energy he have for himself, but that is his reality. Okay, he himself, I feel like, could might not be very sufficient for himself. Okay, like his life is not that stable, not that good, or like, he also have a lot of ups and downs going for himself. So he's saying that Most surely, I cannot give her enough. I am not good enough to give her enough. I'm not good enough to just share enough to her. And like maybe in the future, I will be better. But like, in that moment, he was in that energy where he was not being able to emotionally connect with you. Okay. Not being able to be emotionally out there for you. Like I see that very emotionally drained and emotionally detached kind of energy, somebody who could be sad due to like something happening in their life. I'm not getting many details about it, but like he could be sad about something, and that's why he's not saying too much, and he's emotionally shut down. But I do see here that he does not dislike you or anything, or he does not like want to detach with you or anything. I do see here that he have respect for you, and somehow he want to keep connecting with you in the near future. Whatever you have said, that's okay. Like he knows that he is not being able to be a giver, or not being able to be like giving you as much as she should be. So he know that it was coming, so it was kind of expected for him. But whatever you said was good and intuitive. You set some boundaries for yourself. You have expressed yourself, and that's not never a bad thing, right? And he's saying like, what? That's okay. Like if that is what she's feeling, that's okay. I understand. I may not be able to give her the reaction or the emotion or whatever she's expecting or whatever she's deserving here. I will take some time, take a step back, and like tomorrow or maybe by next Friday, I'll be able to go ahead and communicate with her and see what we can do, or how we can get closer, or how we can like have a better chance, okay, to grow this relationship. So he is not mad or anything about whatever you have said. He's trying to be understanding, but at the same time he's a little emotionally blocked, could be due to the other things in his life, and that's why he's not very expressive, or not being able to give you that emotional attachment or the emotional vibe he should be giving you right now. Okay, that is for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Your one question is saved. Amor, you can please go ahead and post your question, Amor. Okay, I want you to see the visual here. Okay, look at this woman. She's blonde and she's not happy. And in this spread, she's you. Okay, I feel like it's a bad idea to consider going blonde. It will not be a wish fulfillment. There could be people who may say a lot of negative things. You yourself will lose the confidence. This is the strength card, and the strength of our heart, of our own confidence. You will lose that. You may also feel that you have wasted a lot of money and you are not getting that money back. Okay, like money, time, energy, all is wasted, and you are not getting them back. So it's a very bad idea for at least for the current energies I see. It is not. It's a 50-50 option for you. Okay. If you feel like really confident, let's say that you have really good reviews or like, whatever concerns you have. Okay. Like you have wrote that this is a cream. So let's say that whatever skin concern you have, if you think like it is tailored for you, you can give it a try. It will at least take 2 months for you to give the desired results. And like you may feel a little impatient. Okay, impatient by that time that why it's not working, but it could be a long term result giver. And it's not bad. Okay, it is not bad, but like let's say that you are 100, you're wanting 100 in results, but it has only been giving you 50. That type of approach it has. So like if that's okay with you, you can go ahead, but it's more like a 50-50 situation. It will give you results, but it could be more like a long term basis, or it could be more also a little bit draining. Okay, it's like, oh my god, I'm just using it but it's not working out. Okay, so that vibe is there, but yeah, you can give it a try if you want to. But the if like if you want the results right now, you can just find more effective ways to get some results, because I feel like it's just not the best. Yeah, it could be, okay, because I think like you should stop it, okay? You could stop it and like at least stop it for next 4 weeks and give your skin some rest and give yourself some good positive energies. And I see here that your skin actually can get better. Do you feel inflamed? Like your skin is giving you inflammation? Okay, I get inflammation kind of vibe from your skin, and it is also like restricted to a point where it can't breathe. It could be too heavy for you. Okay, or it has not been able to express its true nature, so that could be the problem. So I think you're right, and you can just stop it for 4 weeks and then see like how your skin is reacting to that. But yeah, it could be this, because I feel inflammation and it's not being able to breathe when you are applying this product, or it's like too much or too heavy for your skin to tolerate. So yes, or maybe just reduce the intensity of it. Okay, that's something also you can do if you want to. But yeah, it is the one. Like I would say, like try to find a different, like something for yourself. Okay, like you can go ahead and have a like a consultancy. Okay, with somebody, and consultancy just to get to know about what would be the best color for you. There are a lot of people who go dark blonde, like honey blonde, or more like autumn color. Okay, that suits. Like I feel like the skin color, sorry, the hair color you are choosing might not be going well for you with your skin. Okay, so you can have a consultancy like that, and what suits you. Everybody is different. Okay, and if blonde is looking good on somebody, it does not need to be looking great on you. You could be your own person, and you can just, like a lot of people. There are a lot of people who have really dark hair. Okay, like let's say black hair, and then they get like just highlights. Okay, some highlights in the middle of the hair, and like it's become a little more shinier, and it really draws the attention to their eyes, to the good facial features, and it gives them that goddess glow. So I feel here that just come out of that restrictive mindset that only because everybody looks sexy in blonde, you will also look sexy in blonde. Do more research on the internet, okay, and see what will suit you and what would be the best for you. Okay, and whatever comes up or whatever the best decision you can make for yourself, go ahead and do that, and you'll find your style. Okay, it's all about finding your style. If you really want to go blonde, you can just do it. Okay, like you're still young, all you need to do is just chop off all the hair, right? It's just hair, it will grow back. But if you really want to do it, just do it. Don't overthink and don't ask in tarot. But like if you really want to find what's best for you, there are a lot of research you can do online. You can do that. Okay, and just find your style, find what's best for you, and then do it, right? Yeah, it's just hair. Why to overthink? It will grow up. Okay, like just put some oil, maybe it will grow faster. But yeah, go for honey blonde if you want. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yeah, Lisa, please go ahead and post your question, Lisa, if you're listening. If Elisa is not here, then we can go for Bicleo. Post your question, Bicleo. Oh, names are back again. I think like YouTube is normal again. I can see everybody's names again. Oh, wow. It is so good and refreshing. YouTube is healing. For a few days, YouTube have been showing those usernames, but I can see the names again. Lovely. He have no idea what he's gonna do. Okay, like he may have made some promises to you that he's gonna make some changes for himself in his life, but he got no idea what he can do or what he should be up to in order to make those changes happen. Okay, so he does not have any concrete plan right now. It kind of terrifies him. Okay, so that is the kind of energy I see here. I also see here that he could be also like emotionally he is like a kid. Okay, emotionally his outer expression is very drastic, but he do want you to know that he love you like a kid love something. Like I do want to say mother, but I do also do not want to say mother, but because so it's like his love is more like a very like kiddish, and it's like still he's very soft inside. Okay, actually, I see here that he could be also thinking about like he feels like this is a dream. Okay, this is a dream actually, and dreams can be really hard to achieve. So I see here that he's saying that I don't know how I'm going to achieve that. Okay, how I'm going to be able to achieve that situation where I will be able to give you that wish fulfillment, and like I will be able to give myself that wish fulfillment that I'm doing everything, I'm having like everything I want and desire in my life. And I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I do want to do that, and I hope like I will be able to do that in the near future, because this is a want and desire in me, and I hope I will able to find a path. But he don't know absolutely what he can do in order to be with you. okay, in order to, like, give you the wish fulfillments he may have promised, and he don't know what path he should be taking also. But yeah, he have the intention, and his love is very soft and very young, and like very very young in his own heart. He do know that how much he loves you love him, and he somehow also love you the same. Like, I know it is a little hard to accept it about him, but feelings are feelings, and I do see that he do have some good feelings in himself about you, and he do care about you. He do have that care in his heart and his emotions and in everything. He do want to honor that love. Okay, he want to honor the love which you have for him, and he also want to honor the love you like he has for you, and that's why he want to make you happy. And he's saying like, I'm doing a lot of things right now so that I can give that to her. Hopefully I'll be able to be successful, but I just want her to be happy. Okay, and that's how I do want to show my love. But yeah, he know. Yeah. No, he know that you have love for him. No, he knows that. Okay, he do have that belief, but sometimes it's like, this is something I talk about a lot of people who are resisting change in life. He knows that you love him, but he can't just keep that thought in his head for long. The attention span is smaller, so he is really not ready to just accept it. But in his subconscious, he know that you have love for him. Yes. So yeah, I will say, like, you are in his thoughts, you are in his life, okay? You are a big part of your life, even if you are not physically present with him. But is he completely, like, letting you go? Not like that. He's saying, like, I can love you from afar, okay? Or I can love you when you feel, even if you are not there with me personally, or I can love you when you are not even, like, connecting with me personally, but still I will always be there for you. I will always be emotionally present for you. I will always go ahead and give you that love. Okay, I will always go ahead and express that love for you. I will always have that on you. Okay. So I don't know what you mean about holding on to. So you are still a part of his life, yes. So I'll say that yes, he is holding on to you, but he is also saying that even when you are with me, I want you to be happy. So that is a desire I see in him. Mostly like not spending good time with you. Okay, he think like spending good time with you would be so much great, or spending to good time with you would be like one of the best experiences he can have with you. But then again, like he think like it was not enough, or it was never enough, and it was too delayed. Sometimes you guys have it, and sometimes you guys did not. Okay, did not have the time, and somehow it just got delayed in life, and life got in the mid between, and everything just got so complicated. Okay, so he have that thought, and he's hoping that with time it will also like just be better. I see here that there is also a thought in him that like that he's not good enough. Okay, not good enough to be committed, or not good enough to give you that commitment, and that is a huge regret. And like he's also not a good enough person. Like commitment does not come with money. Okay, he could be also thinking about money and things like that, money and stability, but he know that he is not the best person to be around too. Okay, not a homebody, and not somebody who can bring enough financial blessings to give you the stability. I see here that he regret not putting enough effort with time, and also not giving you the good moments you deserved with him. A heartfelt communication from him, to be honest. Yeah, that is definitely very sad. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Viclio, you can go ahead and post your question. Viclio, if you are listening, please go ahead and post your question. Yes, Lala, just wait a bit, okay? Okay, you post your question, Viclio. Yesterday, I'm getting a no for yesterday. I see here that he was too much stressed and mentally not so well, and not mentally not in that great place where he can, like, connect with anything. Okay, so I see here that he is not too much, like, he was not feeling too good, or he was not feeling too, like, not so much mentally feeling good about connecting, or mentally feeling good about, like, just doing anything. So I see here that he did not connected with your page yesterday. I'm getting a no for yesterday here. And for today, I see here early morning, 5 to 7. Actually, I'll say 5 to 10. 5 to 10 a.m. I see here that he was not being able to sleep very well, and he woke up early and may have watched your page. But yes, for today, and I'm getting a no for yesterday. I'm getting once. Like, I'm not getting any specific card for multiple times, so I'll not say that multiple times. It could be for some time today. Yeah, like sometime. I see that he watched your page in the morning today around 5 a.m. for some time. Okay, it could be 10, 20-ish minutes, but I'm not getting, to be honest, for how long or how much. Okay, we can always make a spread for that, but I'm not getting details for it, to be honest. Okay, I see that he may have seen it today and for some time. I see here that it was one. Okay, it was one time. It could be for half an hour. Okay, and it was early morning. Before waking up, if he go to gym, or if he do any type of more like strong activities. Okay, and things like that. But like, I see once. Okay, he could be just spending some good moments. It's like it was like the time he had for himself, and, like, he had nothing else to do. and he have had some time. So I see here that early morning for half an hour ish, or half an hour 35 minutes, he has spent on your page just looking, or maybe looking at your old photos or older photos. But it's a more like a long term span before his day started, and maybe also in the bed. I can't say that, but I do definitely see that he have tried to see as much as he can. Okay, and like old photos or any form of detail he can see, like maybe some comments also, if he can see that, or whatever detail he can have. I see here that he may not be able to see it for past few days or past some time, and so I see here that he spent some time on your page today in the early morning. Yeah, good possibilities of romantic relationship working out for both of you. The only thing you need to have here necessarily is more like a mindset about how you can change your timing. Okay. How you can change everything, how you can change your mindset, how you can just bring some time, like how you can prioritize that romance. That is the only challenge you can have with him, like due to your like career, and due to his career could be a thing. Other than that, you both have very good romantic compatibility. That's a struggle, or that's a hurdle you guys need to cross. If you guys can cross that, you guys will be very good with each other, romantically aligned, romantically good, and also romantically, like keep craving each other's company and exploring good things. So yeah, you guys will work out romantically. No, it will progress. Okay, I'm getting very good cards for you. Like prioritizing romance is a challenge here due to the professional life, but you guys will be able to progress. Yeah, it is something about priorities, and if you guys just can prioritize the romance, that is the solution. Okay, but yeah, prioritizing romance is necessary here. The more you guys will do it, the more better will be the relationship. It depends on your and his free will. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, mystically, I will add you. Okay. Oh, hi B. I did not saw your comment. I'm just seeing it right now. Think I lost it. I see good cards, okay? A very positive spread for you, Yami. Like your energy is coming up also very positive. I see here there is a positive spread. Yeah, sorry, a positive communication or like a very good communication landing towards you, okay? And I feel like, it could be helping you and your person to come out of any form of stagnancy. If you both are communicating right now, that's great, but still it's an important text, okay? Like there are the important texts going on, like somebody talk to you, somebody try to connect with you, and somebody also try to invite you to work on this relationship. To be honest, this is a judgment card, so I will say like whatever stagnancy you could be feeling here right now, there is a text coming towards you so that you guys can move forward. It's a planning, okay? Planning of action, planning when you guys can see each other, planning when you guys can meet each other, and also looking forward to just let go, okay? Let go of any stress you guys could be experiencing right now, or maybe any devil energy or any confusion, any stagnancy you guys may have had in the past. And I see here that they are looking forward to communicate with you so that you guys can let it go and just find that stability in yourself, okay? So that is a good vibe I see for you, and it's a groundbreaking situation. It's something like where there was stagnancy, and you guys are like letting it go, and breaking the stagnancy and moving forward. I see here that this is a new cycle of love, and it's starting with communication. Love starts with communication, okay? Like no shit. Love starts with communication, and I see here that you will be going ahead and receiving that good communication. You will be going ahead and receiving the fun vibes. I see here that there could be needing of some priorities, okay? Like he's trying to connect with you, he's trying to communicate with you, but are you ready to also give him the time? So you could be asking that question in yourself mentally. You could be asking that question in your own mind: should I give this attention to this person and hold back? Because I see here that you want to do this connection this time also, but you want more stability for yourself, and you will be getting it. It's about just claiming that energy, and the moment you claim that energy is yours. So I see here that you are being very, very stable. You can use the affirmation right now: I release whatever does not work in my favor, okay? And if him communicating not in a stable way does not work out for you, you just lose that shit, okay? And you just receive the stable good communication, because the swords and the pentacles together, the combination is good, and that could be the new cycle you could be starting with him. We do get the emperor here. We always love the emperor, but the emperor also comes with some flaws, okay? Like sometimes he is not so ready to just be more expressive. He may be listening to all the things you are saying, but he himself is not saying a lot of things. He's just being silent, okay? So I feel like there have been a lot of distance between both of you in the past, and during that distance he have been shut out, okay? Like he have been shut down completely. And while he is connecting with you, he need to also come out of that shutdown energy. He need to also come out of that like stagnancy energy, and he also can be going ahead and communicating with you just a little bit better in the near future, so that you guys can get closer. If you can, or if you want to, it's a free will, okay? I'll not tell you to do it, but you can put some energies into it. Like you can do some affirmations about it, that how you guys can just have that excitement together and enjoy each other's company, and how he can be a little bit more expressive than what he is right now. I see here that is a good energy you can experience. And I feel like you sharing it's all about that energy exchange. The moment you are exchanging some of your happy and beautiful flowing, say you have a very good sacral chakra energy, which is the water element, and like beautiful hopeful Jupiter energy. The moment he is connecting with you, the connection could be healed. And his, like, you see the jump here, he was the emperor and now he is the king of cups. And when he is connecting with you and having that energy exchange with you, he is feeling good, and he's feeling also emotionally so good, that you both are ready to connect with each other. You are both are ready to just deal with each other again, and it's everything is free flowing, beautiful, and nice again. I'm not getting too many long term promises just yet, okay? But I do see the healing is possible, and also him opening up his heart and just emotionally getting aligned with you is very good energy there. And I see here that you guys could be able to experience that with each other. That is for Yami. Thank you so much, Yami, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, so I see here that it's a good vibe. Okay, like we have starting strong with the pentacles. So if you are looking forward to the job, you could be getting the job. Okay, so good energy in that. You are having that balance. You are creating that balance for yourself, and you are receiving that good energy from the universe. Also, it's like blessing from the universe that you are receiving the financial stability you are looking forward to. Another thing here is that you will be able to find that stability, that courage, and that push from the universe to detach from some people who negatively talk about you, or who could be like, first thing, the universe could be revealing somebody like that. And when they are revealed, you will be able to just let it go. You will be able to just detach from them and just find yourself feeling good and healing. Okay, healing is very necessary from negative company, and I see here that you will be able to just receive that. I see here that you may also be receiving some good communication. Okay, good communication from new friends, good communication from new company, good communication from also a relationship. It could be all about the relationship. This could be a relationship which is dragging you down, and these two are giving together new communication with a man who could be positive, could be a possible fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, giving you a good vibe. And with that, also, you could be looking forward to having a new energy or a new relationship working out. Although I feel like, you are connecting with him, but still, I'll say, like, before making the relationship, you both may be dating for at least 2 to 3 months. Okay, then it can become more committed and stable. But right now, it is like more slower progress, but you will meet somebody who you can create a committed relationship with in the near future. Okay, so that is good, and that is a good vibe I see for you. And I see here that life is stabilizing with money and also getting detached from the people who could be draining. Okay, that is for Stephanie. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Lala, please go ahead and post your question, Lala. Bringing into balance, okay? Like, I feel here that there is an imbalance of giving and receiving. He receives a lot from you, and which is fine. I do not see the flow is wrong from you, but I feel like, he is receiving, but he is not giving back. Okay, so that flow need to be like, made better, or the flow need to be just corrected from his side. How it can be corrected? He need to support you in like being happy. Okay, he should be spending time, energy, moments, and money also. Like, money does not need to be the main thing, but it just can be time, energy, and whatever is valuable for him. Like, time is the most valuable, so I will say, like, he need to spend more time and support you, love you, give you the safe space to express yourself freely. And then you all guys can also, like, then you can also give back to him. Okay, I feel here that there is so much drainage. Okay, and he's not supportive enough towards you and towards your happiness and towards your mental health. And, like, all the support we need from a man in our life, he's not being there at this point. And that's why I feel like, this imbalance have been created. And just to like remove that stagnation and imbalance, you can just like, he can just start giving you back. Okay, whatever you have given him in the past, he can start giving back to you, and that will be the only thing needed to just keep things all running and flowing. Okay, let's say that there are two pedals which is making the wheel run, and you are, like, paddling really fast, but he's not even doing enough. So once he start doing enough, he will be good. Actually, I feel like, his first focus is on his finances, and his mind runs a lot on those thoughts, like, why I don't have enough finances, why my finances are not good enough for me, why my finances are just not like supportive enough for me, and this and that. Another, I feel like, the energy he's in, or the people he resides with, can always be very draining, and he need to put a lot of effort. Okay, just to protect his peace, so a lot of his energy is drained there. Okay, like, sometimes I feel like, he do a lot of things so that he will not get into his space, and they will leave him alone, and he can get some peace in him. And also, there is some focus. Okay, it's not like he does not want to focus on you. He do have some focus on creating his life with you, but it is just the like, it's just the 20% of his energy, or let's say 20 to 25% of his energy. But mostly his lack of finance is stressing him out, and also, like, the people around him also draining. And a lot of his focus is invested on how to keep them away. Okay, it's like, like, let's say that you live in a shark, so live in a, like, a water body. Okay, with a shark, so just you just go for hunt, and, like, you find something, like, find food and feed to the shark, so the shark will not eat you. Okay, his energy is giving like that. And financial instability, I don't need to, I think, describe, but yeah. Yeah. Understanding self satisfaction, okay? Like that's all you can do right now, okay? Yeah, it is unfair, and like, life could be draining sometimes. And I feel like, even if it is, you should never punish yourself, okay? Like, negativity, sadness, like mentally feeling drained is okay, but don't make yourself be in that energy where you are just thinking about it and letting you take away your light, okay? Um, so that is there. Like, life's purpose is happiness, and whatever helps you to achieve that happiness is great. Okay, he's not here, you cry, you sometimes miss him, you let that accept that feeling. Okay, acceptance is also very needed here, and accept that it's just not the best time and he's not doing the best right now. But also don't forget to live your life like the queen you are. Okay, don't let it affect you. Okay, it's okay if it is raining, like you just have your umbrella. Okay, just deal with it and emotionally accepted that it's not the best time, but also just keep moving forward and keep giving yourself the love. Okay, like the little kid inside you, or the inner child inside you should not be suffering because he is not here. Okay, it is definitely a sad thing, but also it is important to find the care for you and keep caring for yourself. Do not let it affect your everyday. If it is 15 minutes of time where you are sad, okay, that's great, that's okay, you love him, you feel that, that's completely valid. But also do not carry that load on your shoulder, because it is not your load to carry. Okay, and try to unload that burden. Okay, life does not stay the same all the time, it always changes, it always getting better. So you also get better with that, and just feel good and just have the faith that spirit will do something good for you. So the first thing I think, like, he want to let you know that he have love for you. Okay, he has so much emotions attached to you. He has so much emotions connected to you, and also he want to give you the commitment in life. Okay, he also want to give you the sweetness and beauty in life and everything you deserve from him. Okay, but why he was short with him, I think, like, he was running away from conversation, because there was a possibility that if he had communicated a lot with you today, he may have just let go of all the burdens and just show you all the things he feel. Okay, show you all the things which is going on in his life, and he's saying like it is not the right time for me to do it. I do want to share everything, but there are things and there are mental torture which go through in my life. I'm not really very comfortable to just express that yet. So that's why I feel like he just kind of like cut it short and just move forward. And just it's like it feels like he was just running away from that conversation. He want to speak to you, he want to communicate with you, and he want to like just have that stability with you. But he is also like kind of know that he has love for you, but he's just not been able to be expressive. He is waiting for that day where he can be completely expressive towards you. He can say all that and he can feel all that and he can just be with you. Okay. um yeah, he wasn't on the best pace. Okay, but his heart chakra is still open and still loving for you, and his heart chakra is still kind of in that place where he can he want to have that committed beautiful relationship with you. But the only thing I see here that he needed today is to just control his emotions and not be too expressive. Okay, it's like he's not comfortable to express, I feel, and that could be a reason that he was hiding his emotions. Yeah, I do understand how you're feeling. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the healing helped. All the best. Have a good night. I hope you feel better, and all the best to you and Gideon. I hope everything will work out in your favor. Mystically, let me know if you're listening, and let's do your reading. I think you posted the first question. He himself will be might be dealing with something gloomy. Okay, like sometimes we have that thing in our head, like where we are not good enough. Like if he has a job, then somebody else got the promotion and he felt like he was not good enough. If he's in college, somebody else got A double A and he got A minus. He's not good enough, and he just not wanted you to be wrapped up in that energy. And I feel like he is just experiencing defeat from life today, and not feeling so great, not feeling so positive about it. I see here that he will be back soon, but it's not like he's not in that mental space where he can just let other people communicate. His mind is also like also just having a lot of thoughts about how he was defeated, and he was defeated wrongly. I don't feel that it is something particularly he is feeling for you, but it could be just something which is happening in his life. I feel like he could be depressed about something. Most probably he will communicate with you later today if it is night for you. Hi Daria, so you have three questions with me. Okay, you can post after mystically. Someone he sees you like a somebody who's very cheerful, happy, and somebody he can, experience something good and like just fun times with you. Okay, something like you are somebody who is more like younger in the mindset, and he sees himself as more like the mature and the responsible one. And he do have that attitude of hoping to take care of you, hoping to be good with you, hoping to like just have that good mindset. Okay, like just to be a little bit more protective with you. Okay, um but yeah, right now I see here that he is viewing you as somebody he want to communicate, and he could be like, as we are speaking right now, he could be thinking about what he can say or how he can talk to you, or what would be the best communication he can give to you right now. So that is also a thought I'm getting. But he do see you as somebody who is very young, cheerful, sweet, and somebody he want to like be very caring and very protective of. Okay, and hoping like he will be able to talk to you soon and make you happy with his communication. But yeah, he's mostly like sees you as somebody he want to care and have that attraction and very strong protectiveness and masculinity type of feeling towards you. That's for reading helped. All the best. Daria, please go ahead and post your question. I'm not sure if Daria is here. Wait a little bit, Moon. If Daria is not here, then we will go for you. Okay, you can go after Daria. Okay, Moonsan, you can go ahead and post your question. Yeah, yeah, just give me a moment. I feel like, he could be a little bit confused right now. Like, emotionally, he is missing you. Emotionally, he has some intentions of wanting to connect with you and wanting to spend some time with you. So he's thinking about reaching out and speaking to you. He could be manifesting that. He could be manifesting some communication, and there are some thoughts about how you guys can connect and communicate to each other. But then there is also some energy in him where he is being very direct about how he cannot give that commitment to you, or how he cannot just have that commitment with you. It is not possible because, like, it's like he's very stuck up. Okay, at some point, okay, he's very stuck up and he's just not ready to just open up and let go of his ego, and he's really, like, holding back. And he do not want to completely hold back. He want to be there and want to connect with you a little bit, but saying very no about commitment and something which you guys can have in the long term. But he is missing you and hoping that you guys could connect with each other in the near future. You would be able to communicate with each other. Okay, like the love you have for him, you will be able to have a chance to express that to him. You will be able to let him know that how much you feel for him and how much you want to connect with him and how much you guys want to just stay as much close. Okay, so yeah, I see here there is a possibility of where you can connect with him. But even, like, you are connecting, I feel like there could be a little bit of distance you might experience with him. Okay, I'm getting a meeting meeting, but it is not the most perfect meeting. I see here that if you are looking forward to have a physical contact or sexual contact with him, it might, you might face some difficulties due to that. I see here that he will be communicating with you and explaining or just communicating a little bit, or you will be able to cheerfully communicate with him, and he may also make some promises about that how with time you guys can get closer. But for current energy, I see here that it could be a little slow. Okay. And I see here that you could be having a meeting by next week, but overall I see here that the connection may feel slow right now. Still, I see here communication will be there, and some promises would be made after you express yourself, and he would be wanting to get closer. That is for Moon Sun. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Daria, please go ahead and post your question if you are listening. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.